Hello everyone, Sam here from creativetrading.com. Making this video about yen index and trades taken today. Yen trades, yen pairs. Okay, so let's get started. I made this video. This is the screenshot. This video I made showing this chart on yesterday, Sunday, saying that this thing is gonna drop below 67.88. And as it will dropping, it will take all yen pairs to the downside, and we're going to have some big opportunity in taking shorts in all yen pairs or most of the yen pairs, several trades, right? Big opportunity was there. So this is the video. Let me see if I can play this video. I don't know if the sound, where the sound is. Okay. Weaker. Now, yen index is also made a bearish candle. Okay, so this was the candle made on Friday, and Sunday I made this video saying that it's gonna drop even more. So what really happened today? Let's go take a look. Now this is the current chart of yen index, and you can see that this candle today, it went up a little bit, back testing the 67.88 and start dropping. Right. So now the idea was that if it is going to drop, it will take all yen pairs to the downside, and we will look for short in yen pairs. And I said in the video, and I was watching all yen pairs, even though I'm still sick and in the recovery mode right now. But yeah, me and my son, so I had my alarm on and my other E on. So let's see what I have done with this little drop. Even this is just getting started, to be honest with you. We have a long way to go to the downside, hopefully, as long as we stay below 67.88. Maybe around 38%, maybe to this level, 66.44. But imagine that this little candle here today, right, on a weekly chart, right, this is a small move to the downside. Even on the 33-minute chart that I have, you can see that this is just a small move here, right? So what really it did to the pairs and how many trades I have. So let me show you one by one. This is pound yen taking the entry today, and it is for 120 pip. Now the idea is that if yen index is going down, then I will take short in yen pairs, but not without the setup. I have to have a setup. The setup is like a confirmation to my analysis that, okay, this pair is going down or this pair is going up. So let me see the setup, right? If it's supposed to go up, let me see the long setup above the red line. If it is going down, let me see the short setup below this red line. So here's a perfect short setup, sell order here. SL moved to break even plus, and since the setup was there, I took it and all the way down here, 120 pip. The first trade. The second, just look, all yen pairs. This is Aussie yen, same kind of setup, right? And then it went down all the way to 105 pip, sell order right there. And here, CAD yen, right? Now, some people ask me that, okay, this was a setup as well. Yeah, but look, the idea is that if you make a short setup or long setup, whatever, when it is around like 18, 20 pip, 22 pip, something like that, around 20 pip in your favor, then you come and sit on a break even. And then it goes back up again and it takes you out. So no hard feeling, no loss, right? So that's what happened a lot of time. So don't be afraid. The setup is, yeah. So, this was a beautiful setup. This was a beautiful setup. But like I said, that I was so sick in the last few days. I mean, it's just like since yesterday, I'm feeling a little bit of energy, and I'm start making these videos, sitting down on my dining table here in the kitchen, just in case if I need something. So I don't want to be alone in my room, right? So all the food, the water, everything is here. So here, so now see, so this is what it is. It's the second entry here, nice and clean, not much, but 70 pips. 70 pips are 70 pip, right? That's the second. New Z yen. Like I said, that all yen pair will be going down. So if they give you the setup, take it. I remember, watch the video I made yesterday. I said when you see these a short setup in these pairs, take it blindly with closed eyes. Just take it. All right. So this is also 70 pip, 3 trades. This is 160 pip. This is USD yen. Right. So this is USD yen. Is why? Because this was, since the US dollar index on Friday and after NFP started to get weaker, and I had this setup. So I took this entry here based on the US dollar index, but I knew that, at the same time, yen is getting strong, so it will go down, and it started to go down. Then it went up. So I said, okay, if it takes me out, and no big deal. But I'll take this entry then. And this is the entry that I posted on the Telegram as well. So this was the second entry today, right? This is the third entry today. But all in all, from the top to the bottom today, 2 days worth, but it's 160 pips, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pairs. The only 2 pairs that I didn't get the setup is because Frankie yen, I don't even watch, and I never trade that pair. And Euro yen is the one that never gave me the setup, proper setup. The only one, Euro yen. But 5 trades and total, 160, 120, then 70, then 70, add it up and see how many pips, 105, right? So this is the beauty about this index. If you can catch the direction in index, I also made the video yesterday or today, probably early last night, about the US dollar index, right? And I said that US is getting weaker, and then look for long in Euro USD and Pound USD. You can watch that video as well. And I have Pound USD nice and clean running, still running today. Let me see how many pips for that. Pound USD. So far is 85 pip positive Pound USD. Based on the yesterday's video on US dollar index. So US dollar start getting weaker, but I didn't get many setups in many pairs, but even just 85 pip in Pound USD going long, right? And then 5 trades of these yen pairs. That's the idea. That's the beauty about watching the index and getting the setup. And then this system, right? If I say that this pair, this index is going to get strong, right? And all pairs supposed to go down, then I have to have, I'm not gonna go short here because it's not a setup, right? I have to have a setup, proper setup in the proper time. And then, only then, that is kind of like a confirmation of my analysis that, yes, this is the direction that this pair is going to go. And then after that, 90% of the time, it goes. Sometimes, yeah, like yesterday, I posted that a GA that making a short setup, right? And I lost 25 pip there because my SL is always 25. Like here, I make an entry right there. This is my entry, the upper line, right? And my SL is right above that. Always like that. This entry would be entry here. And if I had taken it, but I didn't because I already am in the trade. So entry is here and SL is right here. So it is always 25 pip, fixed 25 pip SL. If I'm wrong, 25 pips are gone. Right? If, for example, if it comes down here, for example, if I take this one or this one here, for example, here, I sit on a break even, then the price goes up and I'm out at no loss. So a lot of times that happens. Sometimes I lose the whole 25 pip, but very, very few times. And but this is like a confirmation. 90% of the time it works. Now see, it worked here and it worked here. Here you can see that this was the only setup, and then it worked very nicely. This one here, this was a short setup, right? Never hit the SL. This was a short setup, never hit the SL. This was a short setup, but you came out at break even. And then the second entry, 70 pip. So that's how the system is. So if you like what you saw, you want to go, be a part of it, you want to learn, go on my website and subscribe and start, get the system, set up the charts and start trading like this. And also don't forget to subscribe my channel And because I'm gonna be making a lot of videos, because for almost like a whole month I didn't do anything, right? And it's a lot of people. Next video I will be making on gold. Gold is getting ready to go up. I'll show you how. And after that, I will make a video about NASDAQ and S&P and all of those indices. Okay, but next video after this, I will make gold. So just subscribe to the channel so that you can get the video on time, so that you can take action accordingly. All right. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the trading week.